So I'm just starting your read, and the energy that I got is like what you see before you. Happy birthday, Cancer, July number 8. You guys got some money coming in soon, and it's flying in soon because you guys have went up that corporate ladder, you know what I mean? And now you're the queen bee, and I don't know, you guys, the spotlight is on you is what I see. All right, that's the energy I received before I'm even doing your read. So, yeah, happy birthday, Kansas! All of my divine loves and my divine lovettes. Yo, I have to title this "Beauty is in the Eye of the Beholder." Some of you guys are really in your feelings right now, and it's only because you're very nurturing, loving, and caring Cancer that you are. Some of you guys really have these moments of anxiety attacks. I'm talking to a Cancer with PTSD as well. Because you guys feel like you can't, you're unable to tap in when in times of severe need, so to speak. But you guys, write these things down, and when you get a chance, just write down and make notations of it. Because some of you guys, these things. Okay, let's calm this PTSD, anxiety stuff down. Anything, depression. Let's calm it down for a minute. You guys, do you know that movie Ghost Whisperer? You need to pay attention to that, because a lot of times, if this woman was not aware that she had gifts, because I'm talking to a Cancer with high-level gifts from God, from the higher realms, God, if you choose to call him God, but call it God, the universe, the source, okay? Not the sorceress, the source, okay? Yeah, the universe. So you guys have megalithic gifts from the higher realms, okay? That it takes a lot of courage to tap into. All I can say is I identify with you guys. Being in this role, a position of being being in this position right here of a messenger. People call you psychics, all the above. Everything except for anything that has to do with good energy. Now, a long time ago, I asked the higher realms, what am I? Because I started feeling some type of way because, I had already lost some friends that probably was, not probably, but we know today that was supposed to be, where they are, and I'm supposed to be where I am. So they were not appreciative of the warnings. Messengers are simply here to warn, or to alert you of something. It's like we're the fire alarms, the spiritual fire alarms here. And it's crazy because people deem that as drear. I follow, the higher realms wherever it leads me. If some of you guys don't know, I was also a music writer, poetry writer. I've written commercials and things of that nature along the way, along my travels. And then one day the higher realm stopped me and said, listen, they're trying to block you here, they're trying to block you there, they're trying to block the messages that's coming from the higher realm. So they knew who I was. However, I didn't know who I was thoroughly at that time. However, I knew I was not a manipulator, not a dark force of any kind, not a low vibe energy that want to scam or Shazam anyone and stuff like that. I knew that I wasn't like a taker, I knew I was a giver in this lifetime. I knew that. However, I didn't know everything that I was able to give. I just knew I had a heart of giving, and a soul of giving. So, anywho, that's what I'm seeing upon you. You guys have to tap into you. One day the higher realms told me, listen, get those deck of cards right there, the Uno cards, and write everything down that I tell you. And I tell you guys, I did not know I was going to end up here. Like, I ended up here. So that's my story. And a lot of people knew, because a lot of people were laughing until they realized that, oh, man, this stuff is true. Each Uno card had a chakra color. Each number had a message. And each thing that I wrote down on it came the message from the higher realms in it. And then so it became shocking to others. So I'm telling you guys right now, you are very influential to this world, especially if you made it in this go round right here. This is like the fourth round. I don't watch games that much, but I know they got a fourth quarter, and I can bottom line you guys that this is the fourth quarter. And anytime you hear number 4, that means the angels are right here at the door. You know what I'm saying? They surpass the door. You feel me? So yeah, it's a lot going on. That's why, you see a lot of disturbances. You see a lot of changes. You see a lot of things uprooting. That's why you see a lot of change, okay? It's not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence. It's a reason for this thing here. You know what I'm saying? So they are asking you to remember who you are. Some of you guys are reflecting on things that, are financially, important to you at this time. Trying to be crystal clear with your finances. Some of you guys are definitely being blessed in every area, financially for sure, because that's the first thing that came out. I just go with what it tells me to do. Now, in your life journey, you guys, these gifts are specifically for you. That's why I don't understand anyone trying to do what others do. You see what I'm saying? You do what's directly inside of you. In that space, I created a whole level of everything. I was the first, believe it or not, reader with the own deck of cards because of that. Because you have to do what you need to do, and it will tell you inside of you. All right? As long as you're listening to your gut and not the gutter. Cancers, that's very valid. So I'm talking to somebody that's very exponential, influential. I'm talking to someone, we got different dimensions of people right here, right now. And somebody, I even see a Wasaka here. I see that, a symbol here. I'm talking to someone of that. You guys are reviewing your life, and I'm so glad you've tapped into who you are. So your intuition is there, and you guys are really finding out the truth is not in, whatever, we were given as a lack of proof, right? So I'm talking to a lot of levels here, and this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just keep on tapping in and keep on reviewing your life at this time, because you guys are going to be, healing everything that's not in balance. And that's when you guys are going to remember who you are. Because who I'm talking to right now, you can turn all of your difficulties into miraculous blessings. I can't make it up. You are just that powerful and loving. Have you seen Cancer's energy? You are loving. You're not only loving to the children. You're that seed as well. You breathe that love. Okay, so they want you guys to remember who you are, because who you are is that gift to this world, and they want you to be clear and focused upon what you desire. Okay. They want you to be clear on what you focus upon, what you desire. They want you to be clear, like crystal clear, as you're manifesting. And they want you to keep that unwavering faith that you have. Because a lot of you guys have faith. Because it took faith to get here. It took faith to get here. And it's going to take courage in order for you to have this victory. And a lot of you guys are strong because you have been at this lifetime really alone, like a lone wolf. You know what I mean? You guys have been standing up for what you believe in to the core, okay? Until now. Now you remember these gifts. I see what they did. They tried to induct me into this way of life because they saw my gifts. Yeah, they saw your gifts. They saw you light years away, darling. I can't wait till I make this other video because I got to tell you guys something too, because this is peculiar here. Yeah. So you guys have gifts from the higher realms. It's showing me right here. All right. Yeah. The angels are bringing it to you guys from your creator. Open your arms to receive, you guys. Go somewhere, take off your shoes in the outdoors. Get on the ground, get grounded. Open your arms and receive the gifts from the higher realms. Because you guys have a victory in which you will open doors, and that will open a door for you guys to remember who you are and whose you are. Yeah. Your prayers have been heard and answered, so they're telling you to have faith. Because these gifts are coming in strong, and they're not coming in like, they're coming in long. You hear me? That's why they want you to write this down and put down a review, because then you'll understand why people were trying to befuddle you, okay? Or recruit you for other things, okay? I can't make this stuff up. As I must say, everything is up to you, pretty much, this walk that you choose, right? The direction you choose. They want you to believe in yourself, okay? Even when people are laughing at you, you can feel the energy of someone laughing at you. That's okay. Believe in your intuition. They're telling you guys that don't stop listening to your intuition, because your intuition is your soul purpose. That's your soul talking to you, even when people are laughing at you, okay? Deep down, it's already in your spiritual DNA, okay? It's in your spiritual DNA. You guys actually know what you're here to do. So don't stop listening to your intuition because people are laughing at you. Okay? Don't stop, because you guys, like I said, you have this victory coming so clear, and it's going to come in perfect timing. You guys are going to accept it with fear. You're going to have good fear, but it's going to be a healthy fear, because you guys are going to realize that this was all a test. You know what I'm saying? It was a test so you can live in the energy of love. You see? Because that is your victory. I can't make this stuff up here. This is beautiful. So that's what's coming so clear. That's what I want you to be clear on, what you desire of the heart. Because right now, in a few months, you guys, it's going to take a lot of courage for you guys to tell someone no. Okay? Yeah. But they don't want you to worry after you say no, because there's power in saying no. And I can attest to that, because it's not a game. No is something where it's a whole sentence, and it allows you to set these internal boundaries as well as external boundaries, okay? So you're going to want to help somebody, and it's going to give you so much grief. You're going to worry about them and everything like that. However, it's going to take courage just for you to say no. That's within the next few months or so. So, remember that, because you're always this helpful person. All right. However, you guys are understanding that, because some of you guys are going to feel like it's an opportunity loss. It's not, okay? You're going to realize that, when you're losing something, it's simply the opportunity to appreciate it as well. So you guys are healing through courage, the courage of saying no. Even though you want to help somebody, it's setting internal boundaries. And that's what's coming up in the next few months. You know what I mean? I just needed you guys to tap into that. And like I said, don't I love you guys so much because you guys are tapping into the love of self, and you guys can allow yourself now to see yourself in everyone. That's what they also want you to be clear on, to tap in and see yourself in everyone and stop, because see, when you tell this person no in a few months, like I said, you got to dig deep, my beautiful Cancers, because okay, let me stop right here because now I'm getting ahead of myself. Cancers, your birthright is number 8. That's another thing that you have to pay attention to. Numbers, signs, and synchronicities. That's how the higher realm speaks. Okay? It's not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence that we have a birthday, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in our body. These numbers are for a reason, not a season. So your number birthright is 8. However, the frequency month is 7. July is the month of 7, right? Okay, so the frequency of 7, that is your birthright energy too, in which you vibrate in your frequency. Vibrate in frequency. So the sustainability is that number 7, which is the vibration. So what I'm trying to share with you guys is your birth vibration is 7, which means that's 7 and 8. Those are 2 multidimensional spiritual numbers. I can't make it up. Okay. And what that means is you're a multidimensional spiritual person. Now, even though the letters in your name may be like 3 letters for some of you guys, the majority of you guys really surpass the level of 5 numbers. And the higher realms told me in one of my downloads, if you guys go in downloads and try to see, different downloads, because they're very valid spiritually, it has a lot to do with the type of dimensional being that you are. Okay, the amount of letters in your name would tell you what dimensional being you are. Okay, so let's stop right here for a minute and talk about your number 7 of month of July frequency and vibration. You guys, 7 is a multidimensional spiritual number. The higher realms is telling you guys that you will overcome all of these obstacles and realize success. They just want you to review it, okay? Because your prayer's already been answered. You guys know you got the victory, right? However, you know that in a few months, you definitely have to give yourself that internal boundary set, you see, by just saying no, okay? Even when you want to help the situation, okay? I used to tell people, because I had to tell people this for me. I was like, yeah, that God position already been filled. So, you know what I mean? I'm not God Jr., so it's certain things that we can do and certain things that we shall continue to do, which is keep our internal boundaries, safe from harm. We can do that here. We can help that situation here. So it's telling you guys that you will overcome these obstacles and realize success. You're number 7. And that the angels are happy with the choices you made in your physical form along your spiritual journey. You're on a spiritual journey here, and it shows, in which you guys really have the courage. And the higher realms knows that's why you have this position at this time in the 4th quarter. Okay. All right. 4th quarter, and you guys are still running strong. Now, also with that number 7, which we hear the Sabbath day, the higher realms want you to be patient with others, be patient with situations in which may baffle you, right? Okay. Bing, bing, bing. Patience, all right, is that frequency for you guys, that vibration for you guys as your birthright. I can't make it up. So don't, you guys have been tested in those areas so strong because it is your birthright, and you have the courage, and you will persevere through it, and you will receive the victory once you guys remember how gifted you are and remember who you are. It's powerful. So what I also see is the number 8. You guys know that your birthright is designed specifically as so, with a 0 at the top and a 0 at the bottom. Anytime you see a 0, that represents completion. You guys are here to complete the top 0 circle there, the top circle, okay? Which means you guys are completing spiritual abundance. The bottom circle is you guys completing the physical abundance. And woo-wee, this is a valid message for you guys, because I hear the sirens. That means total abundant. Okay, so you guys are abundant inside and out. That's why you have to also, protect your boundaries, especially your internal boundaries, because you guys, your whole being is a gift from God. I cannot make this up. All right, I'm seeing right here where you guys are going to feel guilty when you start writing because it's almost like an inventory. They want you to take inventory of yourself right now. And also, in finances, you guys do that regularly. You know what I'm saying? Or some of you guys need to do that now, because you're getting a head start into the end of the year, so to speak, is what I'm seeing. Now, a lot of you guys actually need to tap in that other area. Write this review spiritually. Write your life review spiritually, with the absence of quote unquote low vibe energy as guilt, okay? Because this is all just so you can remember who you are. When you start writing this stuff down, you're like, hold up, wait a minute now. How did I get there? Because that's magically delicious. How did I get from here to here? You know what I'm saying? Once you write it out, it's amazing that they have us trained to see other things and not ourselves. I'm just putting that out there. Okay. Now, so here we go. Hence the word, what? Programming, right? So, no. Just simply trust. So the higher realms want you to trust once you remember who you are. Trust and accept that your inner voice will always guide you correctly. That's what they're saying right here. I can't make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? And that way you will persevere, because you guys already know what you came here to do. Okay? You know what you can do. So far, when you see that review, you're going to see that you can do everything that you have set your mind to. And that's not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence. That's by you guys trusting, and really trusting, that you are that gift. So that will come into fruition. So you guys, all of these things are happening now for you guys, because it's actually the perfect timing for you to accept what you need to accept without low vibrational fear, okay? And realizing that everything that you experience, Cancers, was simply all a test. Universal law number 14 is always, going to be a test out there. But it's nothing like the acid test. But the acid test will come. However, you will be tested. And you guys had to be tested in your patience area, which brings me to your rest of your message today. Now, when we add your numbers together as your frequency of 7 plus 8, we're going to go ahead and look at that right now, because 7 plus 8 is 15, right? Okay, so that one being, you guys are really getting ready to receive a new beginning that brings positive change in your life from every dimensional level. All because the angels assisted you guys. They're sending you everything that you need, okay? They are really working with you guys. I cannot make it up, okay? So, powerful read, Cancers. Cancer, I'm getting more of a Gemini energy that you guys are in carrying in your heart, or that is with you at this time, that you're in a relationship with, because that's your most valuable lesson here. Some of you guys Wow, this is a deep lesson here because in this what you call in this relationship, you guys had to realize this person is not really what you call disciplined at all. You know, so they're saying to ask your angels if this person is difficult. Yeah, I mean, you guys, I didn't say difficult. You know what I'm saying? That didn't mean to come out. So this person is very difficult. They're not disciplined at all. So your angels are saying, they don't want you to worry, okay? Because this person is not basically disciplined at all with their energy, okay? Quite frankly, and now you guys are learning at this point. This is the valuable lesson you guys learned, that worrying doesn't change the outcome. Like, this person is still, doing what they're doing, and they're not trying to improve their mind, body, and spirit. So that means their health may decline and stuff like that from what they're doing, because they're not participating at all in being disciplined, okay? This is a most profound relationship, that as far as romantic relationships, it's the most profound relationship that we can forge as adults. You know what I mean, you guys? So, because we have deep-seated hopes and love language, and fears, and, we consciously, unconsciously have this potential that is simply to fulfill love, So we may, we may perpetuate negative patterns, okay? And that's what this person is doing. And you guys are finding that out, And you guys kind of in the loop with that as well, Cancers. I can't make it up. You may have formed a negative pattern. However, this goes way back into your childhood, okay? So I need you guys to be aware of that today, okay? Where you want to be free from an unconscious drive to, recreate past brokenness and heal old wounds. So a lot of you guys went back and thought you could retrack and reheal, and thinking about it in different ways, and in your mind, you witnessed it being better, however, you witnessed a situation also back in your childhood through your parents' relationships, through their individual relationships, and their romantic relationship, that came from your childhood with your mother and father, just experiencing them. And then experiencing your friends also, marriages and relationships has a lot to do with how you guys, how it affects you guys to engage in your love relationships. You know what I'm saying? Whether you are, available for deeper level of intimacy, or whether you are just playing around with it. You know what I'm saying? So bringing this right here into the front of awareness, along with any current unfulfilling relationship you are involved in at this time. It may give you contrast needed to see and ultimately seek that which you truly long for and need. So they're asking you to ask yourself this question: how can you use your autonomy as an adult to grasp the relationships you truly want? Knowing that, you guys, have these ideologies of forming negative patterns at some point, where you just find yourself contemplating and trying to recreate past brokenness and old wounds. So they need to. So that's the lesson you guys are learning today. That worrying does not change things. Just simply being disciplined and asking your angels, about this, that, and the other, and the third before we jump out there and get into something that really is a part of a low vibe herd. You guys that was dealing with this Scorpio, this water sign is coming off Scorpio. If you're not speaking to them at this time, it's like karma is being served in a worse way, because whatever they did, as far as witchcraft or anything like that, if they paid somebody to do something to you guys here, it's going back like three folds. I can't make it up. It's going back. This Gemini just want to, they seem like they constantly nerve-knacking and nerve-wracking or whatever like that, but they want to give you some love. They want to give you some love, some real love, some accolades. You know what I'm saying? They may even be a little dominatrix. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you guys are not, I don't know. I heard the word you guys are turned off by this Virgo because they take too much time or whatever like that. And they feel like, they always traveling, they always moving. And, they change too much for you guys. So to you guys, like, you ain't talk to this Virgo because it seemed like a joke. You know what I'm saying? To you feel like, this person taking you for a joke or what have you. So I see this Sagittarius energy coming up, for those of you who are in, with the Sagittarius. It's like you got to trust your intuition with this one here, because you guys kind of feel some type of way when they come, They always come in, I ain't even gonna lie, but they always come and prepared for something here. They always trying to trap you in a situation. And be aware of that, because this Sagittarius is one of them Sagittarius that would take you like what I'm getting, honestly, would take you somewhere and you would have to drop just to get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm feeling about this. They always kind of want to put you in a situation where, you got to pay to get out of. That's all I see. So trust your intuition, you guys, okay? Especially with that one. The Scorpio finances, he or she is not inspired about their finances at all, because it seems like they got to do several things and they don't want to broadcast their money right now. But bottom line is they wish they could hurry up, retire. They checking every receipt to make sure ain't nobody mess up nothing. You hear me? Right now, believe it or not, they feel like a dressed up garbage can, and pretty much they are. This Gemini, yeah, things did slow down for a minute, but they building like a money tree. They about to build. It's about to be a breakthrough for this Gemini with the money. Just to let you guys know. This Virgo is more like an anthropologist. Can I say that right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, that's how I feel about that. Anthropologist. I can't do it right now. Yeah, they may speak publicly or something like that. They may be some type of speaker on a public platform or something like that. And it's like they really focus not on money. Their focus is on their spending at this time. And they really are, give backers, okay? So Virgo is what I'm seeing here is this Virgo that you guys are not speaking with is not working at this time. It's like, they used to work from home or something like that, but they're not working at this time. And like I said, they're more interested in giving back to the public. They may be publicly funded at this time. So, and they're watching their spending for others. They're publicly funded at this time, and they're watching their spending. So they're definitely prioritize who and what they're connected to, at this time. But they're watching their spending real close. You hear me? This Sagittarius may be going through it that you guys, and some of you guys are with, they may be getting ready to sell their property or sell something because they're not happy with what they see. They really want to turn it over to like another company or a company to do their work for them. So they're the type of people that say, like, if you're selling a property, you want to turn it over to the realtor to sell it for you, or you're selling a car, they want to turn it over to the dealer to sell, that type of thing. They're wishing that they could do it because they want to really stop this budgeting so they can shop. So they want to hurry up and sell. So they're in the mode of selling, okay? Their finances is based on, what they allow to take place. And right now, because they're leading their own finances, it's not they're not really happy. They're just thinking of selling, and the more they sell, the more they, get financially bailed. Oh my goodness. This Scorpio feels like you guys are old soul, and they really feel that from you talking to you and stuff like that, because they watch how you handle children and stuff like that. They just feel like you're an old soul, and they feel like you remember your lifetime. Some of them, at least two of them. So what I'm also seeing here is this Scorpio that you guys are not speaking to. After they felt all of that from you, they also felt like you were a BITCH. And BITCH on this channel is simply broken down into acronyms of BITCH. And the way this person felt like, you get what you want. But they were saying that you feel like a person who is being INT, total C, control of yourself. So BITCH on this channel is simply a person who's being in total control of him or herself. And that's the way they feel about you. They like, man, you that one. And plus you're an old soul. You know what I mean? So that's how they feel about you. Now this Gemini, they feel like you're so lively and I heard full of joy, and you learn so many lessons in life, and they feel like you do everything that you need to do in this lifetime. Like they really feel commendable about you, and they feel like you're a person who really learned lessons, from the universe. They feel like you're someone that's bringing newness to their life. This Gemini, and this Virgo that you're not talking to. They felt like you were a miracle at first, but then they started feeling that deja vu, and then they felt like, oh no, they don't go to the dentist. I mean, they start getting in their head like they don't go to the dentist. They remind me of my ex-husband, and next thing they know, they're gonna be asking me for a loan or applying for a loan, and then they're not gonna have health insurance. This Virgo is all in their head anyway about you. Yeah. So, first it was like you're a miracle, and then next thing you know, you don't go to the dentist. They don't feel like you go to the dentist enough. You remind them of their ex-husband, and you don't have health insurance, and you may not even get along. No. So Virgo was all in their head. But you guys, this Sagittarius really blew my mind, They feel like they are so thankful for your love. Period. Now, the way you feel about this Scorpio is circles. That's what I'm hearing. You guys felt like y'all was going in circles sexually. Only sex. Round and round and round and round, right? From beginning to end. That's why you guys stop, being different with benefits. Wow, Cancers, you feel like this Gemini is worth the wait. What? That's beautiful. When you guys experience the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, bad mouthing of Virgo, and you guys kept your distance because some of you guys actually found out it was a lie, though. But now you're just cautious of this Virgo, so yeah. So that's why you guys feel like it'll be like a gamble to move towards this Virgo in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Some of you guys are not quite ready to commit to this Sagittarius as of yet, but things are getting serious. All right. You have a passed on loved one, and I always give you guys passed on loved one messages, but I heard Uriel, Constantine, Cassandra, Cassie, Nibro, Naeem, Nasir, Laura, Lance, Beanie, Benji, like Benji, Ira, how do you say that? Ivan, I heard Mercury, Mercy, sorry, Minnie, wow, I heard Minnie, then I heard Minnie Rippleton. Oh, this is coming back. Interesting. Yeah, Minnie Rippleton. And I heard Minnie McFadden. I heard that. It's so clear. Beyonce, Chauncey, Tobago, Tabitha. Who is that? Haman. Okay, Ricky. Hopefully I can stop there, you guys. Chaz. The last one was Peanut, okay? So, you guys, I can't make it up. You hear me? I can't make it up. This is this is like blowing my mind, because this Passed On Loved One is coming through strong, showing something that I know is gold sealed. The message, they want you to choose freedom, because they want you to have a whole newfound they want you to choose freedom. So they're telling you guys, sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. They're not playing, because they're coming through your birthright number. That's what I'm saying. They came through the whole 15. I cannot make it up. So they want you to have this newfound positive change on every dimensional level in which you guys deserve to persevere, because the angels are sending you everything that you need, because it's actually clear. Wow. I like this. Some of you guys don't even know that star chakra is open because of all the pain you've experienced. You have to live upon your truth with it, which is your spiritual freedom. They gave you 2 messages, and the other one simply is is beautiful here. All right, this is a time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in this situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be very well you. So they're talking about you. They want you to know that you are assigned angels and they are guarding your abundance. As we cannot say it more clear that is your birthright. The number 8 represents total abundance. So as it's done above, it shall be done down below. This is your message from your loved ones on the other side, you know. This is deep. Okay, so the Passed On Loved Ones female voice that I heard, okay, Chandra and Mir, something like that. But Chandra is what I heard. She said, one more, please. And she wanted me to go in my particular pile that I have written myself, right? So it's something to spiritually ground you and secure you for life, okay? So this is pertaining to your root chakra, your stability, your security, right? Okay, so it's time to create an invisible box to gather all the evidence of God's existence. That's what she wants you to do. All right? And the way I made this particular card, I put I can't even explain it. I probably have to just take a picture of it. to let you guys know what I wrote on the back, like a little symbol, like an X, but not quite an X. It's something else I did to the X. X marks the spot for that box. So some of you guys, when they left this realm, you guys were probably saying that God doesn't exist. But they're telling you right now, it's time to create an invisible evidence box to gather all the evidence of God's existence, okay? You know, how about you didn't get hit by a car today? You turn on the, thing, and you see this person was set up, beat up, shot, killed, and that evidence box. You didn't lose your keys, you didn't lose your money, didn't lock the car. Okay, boom, all of that. You see the ambulance, you're not in it. Oh, whoa, boom, you hearse go by. Whoa, evidence box they're talking about. That evidence box. You still got the roof over you. Oh, evidence box. You see, you had something to eat. Oh, what? Evidence box. All right? So that's what they're telling you to do right now, Cancers, and I love you guys. Cancer, your travel advisory is yes in every way, okay? Yes in every way. Now, fortune is on your side. An unprecedented rise in vitality awaits you guys as you travel. A second wind brings a phenomenal opportunity for conquering those impossible peaks in your life today. There will be a streak of positivity within your day-to-day life today, okay? I can't make it up. Get ready for everything to turn out incredibly easy and joyful. Yeah, so this is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, Cancers, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys, parlay, be good to yourself. Peace be unto you and within. One.